welcome back to Olympus Critics, and we're going to talk about the trailer of The Last of Us that we got this past weekend. And what I'm about to say is all subjective. If you like the trailer, hey, that's good. I myself did not like it. I do think it was action packed. We saw a lot of stuff from the game, but I will honestly say it did not feel like The Last of Us to me. Just to me, because I'm used to Joel. Joel is a southern white male, so is his brother Tommy. And they casted Pedro Pascal, who's a phenomenal actor. Don't get me wrong, phenomenal actor, but it just doesn't feel like The Last of Us without the real, just Joel, having that southern accent, being a southern white male. And this is coming from a black man. That's something that I was used to with his character, and seeing Pedro Pascal play as Joel, it just doesn't feel like The Last of Us without a white male that we got in the game. And I don't know how I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm going to watch the show. I don't know, that kind of just didn't work for me as Pedro Pascal's playing this character. And that's what we was used to with Joel. And we're getting this quite often with these video game adaptations that's coming into live action. Even though this is a show, this is transition to live action. We got the same with Mortal Kombat. You're making this Mortal Kombat movie, but you're making an original character the main lead when you have all these characters. The same thing with the Assassin's Creed movie. You have Desmond, Ezio, Altair, all these characters. We're just gonna ignore them. We're gonna go with our own script instead of the source material. The source material with The Last of Us was Joel was a southern white male. That was your source material. Now I didn't really hear any accent from, other than his, he has a accent, but it's not a southern dialect. So I'm gonna give it a shot. It just turned me off from what I'm used to seeing from the game adaptation of Joel than this, and I don't understand why does this keep happening when they're ignoring the source material. Like I said, Mortal Kombat did it. They made, that script, that story that we got in that 2020, 21 when it came out last year, it didn't make any sense. They didn't follow the source material. The same thing with the Assassin's Creed movie. They didn't follow it. The only thing I think probably followed the source material, probably that Tomb Raider movie. It could have been far better if they probably had an established director. They probably could have did a good job with that. But other than that, these people who are taking on these video games, they're not doing a good job, following the story and the source material. I'm gonna keep saying that. I do not understand why they don't do that. They did the same thing what we're seeing right now with The Last of Us, with Joel. So I would have probably went with a Carl Urban if he had time, because I know he's doing that show, The Boys. Probably, but Pedro Pascal with The Mandalorian, he doesn't really have to show his face. He just has to video record, voice over record and stuff. So yeah, that's probably why he's able to do it. But that's all I got, man. Post comments. Let me know what you guys thought of this trailer. And like I said, it's all subjective. It's my opinion. I don't like it. But I'll get at you guys later.